SRP. Now, enough different groups of people play a major role in spiking Jamaica's murder rate. But one of them who don't get enough attention from the authorities, but they always talk about them, is the foreign funder, right? The foreign don. Send down money, buy gun, sometimes send down gun. Right? The foreign don is a key player because, unlike the local don, him don't have to run up and down and watch him head back because he's not present on the scene. You see, the local don is well aware that at any time one of enemy they might pull up on him. It don't matter who this don is. All it takes is one bad day and somebody catch you slipping, and next thing you know, you're dead. Plus, you have the JCF who, even if at first them no quote unquote pressure you, right after your gang start to get too hot, then you're going to come under the spotlight and you know how that go already. The foreign don don't have to deal with none of this. Them can do the same job as the local don, order killings, burn down the house there, chop off the head there, but get none of the side effects. That is until, for whatever reason, them end up a Iron Man and things catch up with them. Today, I'll give you an example. Some of you long-time listeners may remember a video I did on 87 with them called D-Man. Title is called This is D-Man or something like that. In that video, I mentioned a number of key personnel. Here I talk about an item called Junior. Then they end up setting him up and kill him. The Eagle Eye lead him astray. Of course, there was the aforementioned D-Man. But then, we mention a man of them called Mark. Mark was the man that sent enough for the money and that caused enough for the problems. So, this Mark we are sleeping in the street, he's now dead. Junior are the person you see beside him. Him dead before Mark. At one point they were close because Junior used to do a whole heap of dirty work for Mark. But then eventually them fall out, man start blame man, say you try to sit up and kill me. You know them thing they got already. Mark, that England, send down how much money, how much people lose them life, right? Say my dance, say my run place, right? Put out hits on people. Matter of fact, at one point, they even never hit on him own a wife. So people who know him can tell you say, him have one bag of money, right? Millions upon millions. But me tell him all the time, money can't help LEQ. Money only speed up and LEQ's destruction. Even though from time to time them do little charity tricks because almost every criminal in history, a matter of fact, even if you look beyond gangs, if you carry it to the political level, every mass murdering maniac in history carried out charity tricks. It's the number one way to try and win over people. But if you look beyond the charity tricks, you can often see that they're extremely destructive. So when an LEQ have money, you better start watching your head back. Because them just want you to say, you say something about them, what them not like. It don't take much to trigger off an LEQ who's rich because remember the more money you have, it's easier for things to get done. Right? It's easier to make things happen. You see, it was only a matter of time before him luck run out. Them actually try killing him before. Him survive. Him get away. Mark is a man who believes strongly in science. Right? Him actually believes in science why he survived the previous attacks. At one point, him Oberman tell him say, stop bail. So as you can imagine, the people who were around Mark at the time were struggling to breathe. And me not talk about them have asthma. Me not talk about them develop complications from Big C. They were struggling to breathe because of the scent. Big multi-millionaire, much luxury car and thing, right? Walking around with a stench that was unbearable. But when you believe strong in something, that's how it go. Especially when time him survive some attacks with them carry out upon him before, he was even more convinced, say, him will be at work. Now, I don't want to question the man's belief, but I wonder if him stop pay his monthly payments to the Obia man, or the Obia just couldn't save him this time. They end up killing him. The man them trail him all the way from town go straight to Manchester. You know which part them catch? The English Don, right? The British Don. Them catch him in one jerk center. I eat jerk chicken and I drink some juice. I know what you think right now. I troll. Make up things to get views. Cause you always talk about jerk chicken, Ironman and jerk chicken. You really try to tell we say, right? Man way, a done, man way, right? Cause much death and destruction. You really try to tell we say, right? Man fire in a yard and dead in a jerk center. Dead in a Ironman that eat jerk chicken and I drink juice. Like you tell, a real thing. See that on your screen. Jerk center dead now. The man them kill him. But that was him. His brother died as well. But you know done this so. Mark and his brother wasn't the only people who get shot. According to the papers, a highway worker who was just stopping by for lunch ended up pick up rounds. After a long day's work, probably lunch break you upon, and next thing you know, you are caught in the middle of a gang shooting when I have nothing to do with you or even Manchester. Remember, so Manchester this happening, you know. This is a town beef. This is a town chicken, town pork. And the man them carry it go all the way to Manchester. You sit down there one jerk spot at Manchester. A man with a war from town. I go pull up and next thing you know, gunshot a fly. Things get real ugly real quick. So I know enough people who watch them video skin up them nose and say, me alright, you know, cause me no mix up. And me and nobody no have nothing. And me no gang. And me no part with one other, me no part with clans. And the video this little YouTuber talk about this crime thing and you know, a bad man, but I hope, and I sincerely hope, one day you or nobody with you care about, you sit down in one random jerk spot. A man have them problem from a whole different parish, don't bring the drama to the spot really. Because gunshot on the eye, gunshot on the ears, gunshot on the radar, gunshot on the business, but nobody. When 87 starts squeeze off, don't think say, them have on radio, them talk to the bullet and I say, alright, bullet, miss him, miss she, catch that one day, and I start work and I show this. In that real life, enough people do something for them on the scene. Wrong place, wrong time. This is a jerk center. We're not talking about one dark corner on Jones Avenue. We're not talking about a dark corner on Bobby Lane. We're talking about a popular jerk spot. 87's doing business how popular your jerk spot is. Talking about popular jerk spot. Think about this. You are going to have your business place. You are going to have your bar. You are going to have your jerk center. And 87's are going to just turn up and shoot my night and go about them business. The moment somebody get killed in your business place, now people start to, oh you know, I don't say go on. And now people kind of wonder why, because I know, why am I not really sure, you know? And now because death is associated with your business place, it starts to affect, right, your business, right? You work hard for put this just on invest in this, and you might even take on debt, borrow money from bank for, you know, stock out fridge and buy chicken and wherever, and you know. And yes, alright, it look like things that start to turn around now. We start to finally see some benefit from the investment. Here comes 87, just kill man. 87 from town. Just come kill man in your place and go about them business. You know much people business place mash up because of that, because once man dead in your place, you know, it's not the same again. It's not the same. People are very aware. Say, shooting guanas and 3 body lie down on the ground and worse them go see the picture of them and them go see the brain mash out over here and them so much blood splash over this, and it's just not the same. Just like that. Them will come ruin your thing. Right? And associate murder scene with the thing. And then they help you build nothing. Then they help you create. Right? But they will tear apart. But that them people on the love still. So Mark and his brother dead. Enough people in me dead, a film time. Enough of the people who live are foreign, the Canada, the England, the America, right, who have fund the madness in the area, man. Enough of them are end up like Mark. Enough of them, I tell themselves, so me alright man, cause me there Toronto, me there Winnipeg. Right. Me there LA, that New York, that Florida. Me alright, man. Me there Jones Avenue, me there Garden. But all it takes is one visit, and next thing you know, you gone on the ice. And people are foreign. I say, then what could I do? Because no people are foreign and no say, right? Them bridging are foreign, I done a yard. No people are foreign and no say them bridging, right? I help send on gun and I reach death and destruction because some of the people them just know each other casually and them just know say, right, a Simon that, right? And they meeting on party and them laugh and talking, but them they know about him real story a yard. Right? Them they know say him near Mark and them know say him. Right? I said no money get June for kill. Them they know. So people are foreign with that one they say, what them could have killed Mark for? Because nobody now walk on that foreign. I say, so I maybe kill them 20 people there. Then again, who knows? Iron man criminals we talk about and them low brag and tell how much people them kill. So maybe they are walking around Toronto and London and Birmingham and Cali and Florida telling people say them a kill people like that. I don't know. But no found no quote unquote down to that foreign right now listen to this. Even people are sending money go a yard, right? Put contract hit on people, pay gangs a yard to kill people and I say, me alright man, you can go and chat man. You can go and chat like a YouTube. I open to realize say, the death and destruction on the rain up on Jamaica, they'll catch up on you. It might not even catch up on you directly, but in one way, shape or form, they'll catch up on you. So go and laugh, kiss your teeth. Look at YouTube, you can go and chat man, I'm a good man. Alright. Enjoy yourself. Ari. The authorities, I'm not talking about Jamaican authorities now. Until they make an example of some man why do things like this, it not gonna change. They're confident because them sister, they can't touch me. Or maybe them don't want to touch me because they say it's either they can't do it or they don't want to do it. Remember, Jamaica does have an extradition treaty with most of them countries where most Jamaicans go. That is why Uncle Sam, right, and the foreign countries them can extradite people from Jamaica. But if them can barely lock up the man in their yard, if them can barely build a case against the man in their yard, imagine building case for a man where they are abroad. They have to be really motivated. They have to be going up against somebody who them actually think I do something will affect them. Keyword, them. The foreign done, if now sit on the money, we kill no big wigs. Because if that was to happen, only that see extradition plane full up Norman Manley International Airport and then our Sangster so much that there won't be any planes for tourists. Them that carry back everybody. All man involved in that killing there would have come back a yard, come face trial for things with them the 20 years ago. Man I say, but look how long me they send the money to kill that man there and them a hold me now, yes. But, let me say, if them can't do it, them don't want to do it. Mark, the streets end up giving fee more, but in the store can happen when the streets carry out for them version of justice. Random people pick up runs. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Ultra Squad, stay circling. Bless.